Welcome. Welcome to the Kremen School of Education and Human Development Convocation Ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand with me and remain standing as we acknowledge the liberal studies, wayfinders, target, credential, master's, and doctoral degree candidates. As well as the faculty and staff of the Kremen School of Education and Human Development. And please remain standing and join Valerie Salcido, Fresno State alumna, as she leads us in the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
A very special thank you to Valerie. Candidates and guests, please be seated. My name is Matt Rosenfeld, Vice President and General Manager of KC24 and CBS 47 Television. And on behalf of the Kremen School of Education and Human Development and California State University, Fresno, I'd like to thank you for being here tonight to celebrate the achievements of these students. We ask that you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and please share your photos with us by using our hashtags, hashtag KremenGrad19 and hashtag Fresno State Grad. And we ask that all students remain seated throughout the ceremony out of respect for your fellow graduates. It is my honor and privilege now to introduce to you to our Fresno State administrators. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. And administrators, please stand as I introduce you. Joseph I. Castro, President. Robert Harper, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Frank Lamas, Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. Dennis Neff, Vice Provost for Academic Affairs. Paula Castadio, Vice President for University Advancement. Orlando Leon, Chief Information Officer. Deborah Adishian Astone, Associate Vice President for Auxiliary Operations and Entertainment Development. Larry Salinas, Executive Director of Governmental Relations. Laura Alamillo, Interim Dean of the Kremen School of Education and Human Development. Julie Olson Buchanan, Interim Associate Dean. James Marshall, Dean of Graduate and Research Studies. Xuaning Fu, Director of Undergraduate Studies. Luz Gonzalez, Dean of the Fresno State Visalia Campus. Ernest Black, System-Wide Director of Cal State Teach. Fred Nelson, Department Chair of Liberal Studies. Susanna Hernandez, Department Chair of Educational Leadership. Roy Bolin, Department Chair of Curriculum and Instruction. Kathy Yoon, Department Chair of Literacy, Early Bilingual, and Special Education. Song Lee, Department Chair of Counselor Education and Rehabilitation. Alicia Beckton, Graduate Coordinator. And Ignacio Hernandez, Director of the Doctoral Program at Fresno State. Ladies and gentlemen, our Fresno State administrators. It is now my pleasure and honor and privilege to introduce you to the President of Fresno State, Dr. Castro.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Matt, and thank you, Dean Alamillo. This is the 6th convocation of the day. It's the biggest crowd. I think we saved the best for last. What do you think? It's great to be here with the Kremen School, and I see our Wayfinders students here as well. Tonight is an exciting celebration, and I'm happy that all of you are here. To our students, I know that you've worked very hard to get to this special day, and I hope you'll agree that California State University Fresno has prepared you well for success in the coming years. And to our parents and grandparents and other relatives and friends, this is a day that you've been looking forward to with great anticipation and joy. And the love and support you've given these students during their journey has been vitally important. So students, will you join me in giving your family a well-deserved applause for their support of you, their love for you. Many of you are the first generation in your family to graduate from a university. You are blazing a trail for others to follow. And then other students here are part of a wonderful tradition of sending students to universities, including Fresno State. And I want to commend each and every one of you for achieving this important goal. As our newest graduates who joined the ranks of over 230,000 Fresno State alumni, I'd like to share a few thoughts with you tonight. First, you have made an important difference at Fresno State. Your energy, pride, and achievements have helped to make the university even greater than before you arrived. During the last 3 years alone, we've been ranked among the top universities in the nation by Washington Monthly and Money Magazine, and the number of students applying to Fresno State has surged upward. So the value of your new degree is higher than ever before. I want to thank you for helping Fresno State to be a place where dreams come true. You are part of a new and dynamic generation of leaders, empowered to make a difference in our valley, state, nation, and world. And as emerging leaders, I urge you to model informed and respectful dialogue in your communities. Our society needs thoughtful leaders who listen to and learn from others while inspiring collaboration to discover creative solutions to challenging problems. Second, I urge you to stay engaged with Fresno State. Be a Fresno State alumni supporter and find ways to volunteer to advance our university so that other talented students coming from behind you will also find success. And I hope that you'll be inspired to send your children and your grandchildren to Fresno State in the coming years. Finally, I urge you to continue serving others in your professions and in your communities. Effective leadership inspires a unified focus on the greater good. If you focus your energies on the best interests of the entire community, you will inspire others to follow your lead. In short, I urge you to do well and do good. By sharing your gifts with others, you will help to strengthen our region and beyond. And in doing so, you and other leaders will pave the way for a more prosperous future for the generations to follow. So I urge you to be bold, be kind, be proud, and be a bulldog for life. Thank you very much. Congratulations, everybody.
At this time, I'd like to introduce you to the Interim Dean of the Kremen School of Education and Human Development, Dr. Laura Alamillo.
We thank all of you for joining us today as we recognize our graduating students. Many of our students balance multiple roles as they continue their education. Many of our students are first-generation college students. Many of you are mothers, fathers, sisters, parents, and friends. We truly understand that our students are not only the most dedicated in our community, but also some of the most hardworking on campus. I would like to personally thank them for their commitment to becoming teachers, counselors, educational administrators, and leaders in higher education. You are making a difference in our community. I would also like to thank the staff and faculty in the Kremen School of Education and Human Development. Our staff and faculty work tirelessly to support our students so they can in turn transform the lives of those they directly work with. Will our faculty and staff in the audience please stand to be recognized? Thank you. We also have 3 faculty that are retiring this year. Dr. Roy Bolin, Chair of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Colleen Torgerson, Professor in Literacy, Early, Bilingual, and Special Education, and Dr. Albert Valencia, Professor in Counselor Education and Rehabilitation. We thank these 3 faculty for their service and commitment to serving our students. Please join me again in thanking all of our faculty for their dedication to your education and achievement. I would now like to invite our Associate Dean, Dr. Julie Olson Buchanan, to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Alamillo. Good evening. I am Julie Olson Buchanan, Interim Associate Dean of the Kremen School of Education and Human Development. In order to graduate with honors, a student must receive a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher, with a minimum of 45 units taken here at Fresno State. Would the liberal studies candidates graduating with honors please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Every year, the Kremen School of Education and Human Development recognizes outstanding students in our teacher credentialing programs who have shown tremendous growth and professionalism in their pursuit of earning a teaching credential. Would the Outstanding Credential Students awardees please stand and be recognized? And now we honor the master's degree candidates who produced an exemplary project or thesis. The students are nominated by faculty within the school, and I would like to ask all of these students to stand as the faculty, staff, your family, and friends recognize your amazing efforts. Please be seated. Among these many outstanding projects and theses, 2 stood out as the very best. We would like to especially recognize Catherine Bernal for the Kremen School Outstanding Thesis and Anna Arambula for the Kremen School Outstanding Project. We would also like to recognize Alexandria Joy Aiello for the Kremen School Outstanding Dissertation. Please stand to be recognized, all 3 of you. You may be seated.
The Dean's Medalists and Standard Bearers are chosen for having shown outstanding service to their community and their educational goals. This year's Standard Bearers are Madison Harris and Amanda West. Please come forward as we acknowledge your accomplishments. Kremen is proud that you both have chosen to be teachers. Madison Harris is pursuing a career in teaching and participates in multiple service activities such as STEM for Girls outreach programs at Fresno State and volunteers at Pyle Elementary in Fresno Unified. Amanda West is an outgoing, responsible, and hardworking student. In addition to her academic achievements on campus, she works in multiple service activities within her Delta Gamma sorority on campus. She has worked in the Valley Center for the Blind and works in the campus club in Clovis Unified School District. And now I would like to introduce to you this year's undergraduate Dean's Medalist, Kaylee Gutierrez. I am honored to have chosen Ms. Gutierrez as our medalist. She is truly a teacher striving to become a transformative teacher. Please join me in welcoming her as she shares some words with her graduating class.
Good evening, and congratulations to all of our graduates and loved ones for celebrating this incredible milestone. It is an honor to stand before Fresno State's diverse and visionary leaders. We are all the change makers because teachers are the pathway to all other professions. I am especially grateful to be here today because of the sacrifices my parents made, like making the difficult decision to leave their life and relatives in Mexico in pursuit of providing my sister and I with more educational opportunities. Growing up, my parents' love for learning was contagious, so from a young age, I knew I wanted to be a teacher. One of my favorite childhood memories is visiting my dad at work. With an oversized backpack, big eyes, and a wide smile, I would run into his classroom after school and begin to write on the board. Later at home, I would convince my older sister and cousin to play teacher with me. Of course, I was the teacher, and they had to be the very well-behaved students. I would begin to deliver my lessons and always had high expectations for their learning. Whenever they were off task, I would say, "Don't make me use my teacher voice." As I grew older, I began to realize the complexity and beauty of what it means to be an educator. I started to think critically of what it means to use my teacher voice. A teacher's voice has the power to not only deliver information, but be used as inspiration. A teacher's voice is essential in unlocking a student's potential. A teacher's voice isn't only kind, but it seeks to educate each unique mind. And when students declare they just aren't smart, a teacher's voice reminds them that learning is an art. A teacher's voice shouldn't raise learners who are passive, but rather spark curiosity in numbers that are massive. A teacher's voice should be filled with respect and a desire to connect. When nobody else recognizes the unique struggles of a student, a teacher's voice will. A teacher can use their voice as a platform to advocate for students and bring reform so their lives they may transform. When students face a system that's against them, a teacher's voice reminds them they're brilliant and to be resilient. A teacher's voice challenges harmful practices, even those filled with popularity, to stand with marginalized students in solidarity. Fresno is beautiful because it has allowed us to experience and immerse ourselves with people from all walks of life. As future leaders, we will use these experiences when connecting with our students who are also diverse. To quote Christopher Emdin, education should not be a way out of your neighborhood. It should be a tool for improving it. I respect how we persevere through challenges towards our collective goal of seeing our students and communities flourish. I encourage you all to be the inspirational teacher you needed when you were younger. How will you be using your teacher voice? Thank you.
Thank you, Kaylee. I would now like to introduce to you our graduate dean's medalist, Camerina Morales. Ms. Morales' goals and aspirations provide hope and promise in higher education. I am proud to have her as my graduate dean's medalist this year. She will now share some words.
Class of 2019, I am so honored, humbled, and excited to be up here sharing this space with you all today. As a first-generation Chicanx queer woman in higher education, these spaces weren't made for us. So take pride in your seat, your journey, support system, and every obstacle that you overcame to be here today. I am standing here on the shoulders of my ancestors, parents, community, and all the support I've had throughout my undergraduate and graduate career. When I found out I was Dean's Medalist, I was like, what? Who? Me? Huh? Because the image of a brown girl earning this award was that foreign to me. Thank you, Dean Alamillo, for recognizing the value that I bring to this college and campus. I stand tall here with all my fellow peers, those who were told they wouldn't make it into higher education, those who didn't have support, those who struggled financially and worked 1, 2, 3, or more jobs to fulfill their basic needs, those with families and children, those who fell through the cracks and still made it here. You did it. Claim your space, acknowledge your victories, and always know that sí se puede. I used to wish and hope for a life fulfilling of the American dream. But my dreams are bigger than racism, systemic oppression, borders, and so much more. Students, with your dreams, degrees, education in and out of the classroom, you do not have to fit what America classifies a dream. You are the curator to your own success story. You are the next profesora, maestra, consejera, and more. Class of 2019, you are the future. Use the knowledge that you have gained from your faculty to guide you in the next phase of your life. Thank you, HEAL faculty, in particular, Dr. Susana and Ignacio Hernandez. You inspire me every single day to do the work that I do. The generations to come will cross paths with, if not one, many of you. When you earn your credential, bachelor's and master's or doctoral degree, know that the future is shaped by their lessons and support. To the marginalized and underrepresented, this degree is for you. My mentors and community, this degree is for you. My family, this degree is for you. Mis papás, please stand up. Ustedes son mi vida y todo lo que ha hecho ha sido para ustedes. This degree is for you. Graduates, look around. There are thousands of people in this room, and they're all here for you. Class of 2019, sí se pudo.
Thank you, Camerina.
It is time to recognize our Wayfinders candidates that have earned a certificate in their program. Wayfinders is a 2-year, non-degree, independent living certificate program for young adults with intellectual and/or developmental disabilities. Students at Wayfinders increase their independence by living in student apartments, participating in work experience internships, taking classes at Fresno State, and engaging in the community. Will Associate Dean Dr. Julie Olson Buchanan please come forward to form the handshake line? And Sergio Pereira and Juliet Wallitner, please approach the podium to read our graduate names. And will the Wayfinders candidates please stand, being led by Gabriel Diaz? You'll be directed to the right of the stage.
Joshua Legaspi.
Christopher Fowler.
Maria Worster.
Alexander Wines.
Thomas Herring.
Kevin Galela.
Mark Oseguera.
Nathan Pat.
John Marcus.
Daniel Mina.
Connor Cirallo.
Liam Smith.
Portia Hobson.
Marcos Cepeda.
Robert English.
Aaron Negranza.
It is time to recognize our target candidates that have earned a certificate of completion in their program. The Techniques for Access Reaching Goals and Employment Training, Target, is an inclusive post-secondary vocational and educational program for students 18 to 22 years. The program seeks to increase independence, employment training, and self-advocacy for each student by exposing them to a variety of age-appropriate experiences on the Fresno State campus. Will the Target graduates, led by Wayne Richardson, please come forward?
Krista Lewis.
Veronica Ochoa Oriz.
Alejandro Ochoa.
We will now recognize our liberal studies candidates. They have earned their bachelor degree with liberal studies major. Will the liberal studies candidates in the first 2 rows please stand? The floor ushers will help guide you to the appropriate line. And will the deans and department heads please come forward to shake hands and congratulate our liberal studies candidates.
Kaylee Gutierrez.
Amanda West.
Madison Harris.
Sandra Romero.
Marie Bensky.
Sharon Vang.
Angelina Garcia.
Marcelina Lebron.
Yesel Cisneros.
Analisa Rodriguez.
Erica Rodriguez.
Mercedes Hernández.
Maria Dean.
Natalie Santos.
Michaela Bispo.
Kayla Frank.
Tommy Smart.
Susie Stanger.
Marisol Rodas.
Gabriel Arredondo.
Betsabe Lanusa.
Shelisa Juarez.
Santa Nolosco.
Vanessa Sanchez.
Jennifer Torres. Hilda Santos. Vanessa Arteaga.
Adriana Smith.
Ashley Kissick.
Carrie Eduardo.
Gurdeep Upal.
Berenice Chavez.
Omar Hernandez.
Jessica Helm.
Megan Dudley. Joanna Montano.
Catherine Castro.
Yasmin Acosta.
Gabriela Montalvo.
Karina Amber Lopez.
Alisa Samples Kong.
Carissa Umesqua.
Jasmine Lara.
Rayanne Chavez.
Samantha Sporks.
Melinda Cruz Gutierrez Martinez.
Madison Grow.
Nicole Tidwell.
Claudia Salazar Vergara.
Lucilo Lua Diaz.
Karina Arteaga Rivera.
Stephanie Estrada.
Priscilla Rose Valerie.
Diedrich Avila.
Madison Machado.
Philip McGulpin.
Richard White III.
Gabriela Navarro.
Leandra Perez.
Lauren Torres.
Wazera Yehi.
Albanelli Altamirano. Torres.
Brittany Carrera.
Marlene Leva Alcantar.
Jesse Hansel.
Juan A.J. Gabriel.
Emma Leanne Eliza.
Kayleen Norvell Durbin.
Catherine Collins.
Stacy Van Hoek.
Megan Sagasser.
Tessa Paredes.
Danielle Gilbert.
Alyssa Muniz.
Matthew Mora.
Anna Sandoval.
Giselle Servín.
Samantha Garcia.
Beto Mesa.
Merily Gordillo.
Diana Garcia.
Chili Yang.
David Ochoa.
Katarina Davila.
Jacqueline Ornelas.
Brittany Demoto.
Pauline Salathon.
Racine Helen Mallory Babb.
Carol Herrera.
Brianna Raquel Monreal.
Ana Barajas.
Gurmandeep Ball.
Esmeralda Medina.
Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Jasmine Castillo.
Alan Kusia.
Lauren Coutu Silva.
Justine Costa.
Rebecca Costa.
Amber Lagorio.
Lacey Rojas.
Stephanie Olivares.
Cesar Balboa.
Gabrielle Crookshanks.
Samantha Marin Sibley.
Santana Rosiales.
Heather Montoya.
Stephanie Rivas Gomez.
Emily Edgington Phillips.
Katie Carey.
Janessa Varney.
Bridget Duvetter.
Jennifer Worley.
Amy Potter.
Erica Siegel.
Tara Biglioni.
Josiah Carmona.
Mary Aiken.
Isabela Partida.
Bailey Phelps.
Mark Crone.
Jonathan Almanza.
Jacqueline Sims.
Mia Fischel.
Ariana Preciado. Aisha Hollis.
Andrea Gutierrez.
Guadalupe de Paz.
Joanna Ruiz Sanchez.
Alondra Aguilar Chávez.
Jose Ferreira.
Alexis Adriana Salazar.
Jacqueline Yvette Rosario.
Feliz Kyla Bloodgood.
Kiana Medina.
Shayna Prashka.
Cirili Lopez.
Cody McKeegan.
Michelle Herr.
Hue Lee.
Mariela Carrasco Cervantes.
Miriam Saavedra Sanchez.
Heather Morton.
Vanessa Ramirez.
Megan Wood.
Haley Kikrojava.
Haley Prieto.
Shane Holden.
Faustina Torres.
Tony Yang.
Yomera Peraza.
Austin Ballard.
Jesus Mendez Jr.
Stephen Ruiz.
Jacqueline Benavides.
Samantha Rodriguez.
Amber Robledo.
Sergio Leonel Castro.
Carla Vasquez.
Christine Padilla.
Kissy McCarty.
Yadira Maciel Gomez.
Aaron Hepner.
Zana Avila.
Vincent Briones.
Elizabeth Berta Preciado Velázquez.
Mariah Jackson.
Kelly Ann Funk.
Tiffany Cordova.
Gloria Velázquez.
Kelsey Styler.
Lorena Díaz.
Patricia Martinez.
Gabriela Gil Mendoza.
Carrie-Ann Baker.
Amy Zhang.
Julia Otto.
Taylor Bench.
Mariah Jean Romero.
Aaron Curley.
Lauren Aramanderas.
Brianna Kasha.
Michaela Tilton.
Nicole Brooks.
Jessica Donnelly.
Bryn DeFady.
Caitlin Tosti.
Ashley Meneses.
Ku Yang.
Bon Mi. Jung.
Victoria Ramirez.
Jocelyn Martinez.
Alexis Olid.
Angela Lucero.
Ruby Rojas.
Jamie Spolini.
Delaney Miller.
Halima Ishik.
Macy DuPont.
Susana Torres.
Ashley Mencarini.
Lillian Quinn.
Louise Hendrickson.
Osvaldo Rodriguez.
Lisa Herr.
Nancy Vang.
Taylor Danae Montero.
Christina Kiefer.
Jacob Michael Espinola.
Courtney Eliam.
Esmeralda Torres.
Sarai Carranza.
Vanessa Ochoa.
Alex Urias.
Theodore George Nunes.
Hannah Rodriguez.
Desiree Gonzalez.
Patricia Vargas,
Jessica Saldivar,
Crystal Valero,
Ernesto Torres Osuna,
Elizabeth Zamora,
Marisol Estrada Barbosa,
Maritza Reyes Muñoz,
Elva Santana Ramirez,
Joanna Juarez,
Stephanie Maldonado,
Kayla Williams,
Monica Diaz,
Jessica Serna Notar Nicola,
Kylie Taylor,
Ratha Y,
Maria Chavez,
Vivian Magdaleno,
Claudia Estrada,
Marta González Contreras,
Katia Hernandez,
Joana Morales,
Walker Smith,
Richard James Jr.,
Aaron Macias,
Aston Lopez,
Kanisha Daly,
Sarah Portillo,
Karine Tutikian,
Marissa Leiva,
Melina Ortega,
Valeria Montejano,
Elizabeth Miranda,
Jennifer Thacker,
Ala Lulu Abo Elric,
Doa Ajajuti,
Marissa Lopes,
Jocelyn Espinosa,
Jacqueline Gomez,
Michelle Neves,
Ruby Marquez,
Carly Jane Kokinski,
Kimberly Barman,
Mulani Madrigal,
Kua Zhang,
Madai Lopez Valencia,
Brianna Velarde,
Kayla Sue Holshoe,
Chua Lacey Mua,
Tommy Yang,
Genesis Zermino,
Brooke Ayerza,
Crystal Santos,
Jade Johnson,
Samantha Tharp,
Natalia Sanchez Gonzalez,
Andrea Morales,
Lindsay Marie Estes,
Mary Song,
Brooke Hyder,
Haley Boswell,
Brittany Renee Robles,
Karina White,
Maidia Vu,
Lucy Chang,
Mei Vu Yang,
Kalia Yang,
Veronica Wong,
Jessica Luviano,
Heidi Meyer,
Amy Cha,
Heather Lewis,
Kelly Garza,
Tanya Sanchez,
Cassandra Magana,
Soleima Magaña,
Dulce Rivelas,
Alexis Forientino,
Jennifer Cedillo,
Vanessa Sierra,
Patrice Dorsey.
Victoria Aguirre.
Nada Alcatame.
Helen Chinchilla.
Jeannie Smith.
Priscilla Sofia Diaz.
Bryce Asador.
Paige Machado.
Raquel Marie Reyes Aguilas. Jessica.
We will now recognize the credential candidates. These graduates have completed requirements for the teaching or services credential. Will the credential candidates in the first two rows please stand? The floor ushers will help you, guide you to the appropriate line. And of course, will the dean and department heads please come forward?
Kaylee Gutierrez.
Sarah Curley.
Cassandra Barnes.
Jamie Chapman.
Colleen Cook.
Jothai Nair.
Bhavna Verma.
Hamiras Sagdali.
Kiana Williams.
Tawanda Harris.
Elizabeth Gomez Gonzalez.
Elena Chavez.
Teresa Macaro.
Eric Martinez.
Duncan Leith McFarland.
Arush Diaz.
Salvador Michael Flores.
Juan Mireles.
Miguel Montez.
Eric Tatum.
Courtney Garabedian.
Veronica Watson.
Rebecca Pings.
Yani Arias.
Alejandra Arias Heredia.
Guadalupe Arriaga Lemus.
Yeah. Sharon Gallagher Toshchin.
Leslie Skinner.
Brenda Duran Cabrera.
Kessie Marlene Mendez.
Joseph Iscardo.
Perla Padilla.
Lorena Tamayo.
Guadalupe Martinez.
Ashley Duke.
Casey Jones.
Nicole Cordero Vargas.
Michael Shipman.
Sylvia Pena.
Monica Martinez.
Destiny Walker.
Stephanie Aceves.
Michael Leap.
Eric Calderon Pengreth.
Rebecca Demers.
Crystal Swart.
Cynthia Napoles.
Michael J. Angel.
Janine Wilkinson.
Chimeng Veng.
Jeanette Kaloki.
Fabiola Perez.
Marisol Martinez.
Nane Her.
Leah Yang.
Martin Lewis.
Patrick Morrison.
Jocelyn Berry.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Alicia Beckton, Graduate Coordinator. Dr. Beckton will speak on behalf of the Kremen School of Education and Human Development, its graduation programs.
Good evening. We will now proceed to the master's hooding. We will call graduate candidates to come forward and proceed to the chair and coordinator for your hooding and acknowledgments. Will Doctors Patricia Lopez and Sarah Warner Juarez please approach the podium to read our graduate names?
We were trying.
Dr. Mabel Franks and Dr. Susana Hernandez, representing the Masters of Arts in Education, Option in Educational Leadership and Administration, and/or Higher Education Administration Leadership.
Camerina Morales.
Rebecca Cantillo.
Lorena Gladwin.
Emily Marshall.
We got to slow it. Juan Guzman.
Alejandra Prado.
Brianna Melby.
Chris Green.
Corina Herrera Smith.
Lisbeth Lupi.
Nick Carvajal.
Timothy Mosco.
Lucia Figueroa Santana.
Oscar Guzman.
Lauren Brackett.
Okay. Jacob Crosdale.
Tiffany Cardoso.
Okay. Johnny Freitas.
Angelina Gonzalez.
Kim Bowman. Oops.
Kim Russell.
Sylvia Silva Munoz.
Kelly Smith.
Jamie White.
Lisette Anaya.
Janie Chavez.
Doria Sandoval.
Benjamin Goodman.
Joshua James.
Zach Morton.
Joe Gomez.
Raymond Gomez Jr.
Ramon Rodriguez Jr.
Philip Smith.
Shane Gillen.
Christine Bustos.
Lisa Costa.
Kiana Beasley.
Megan Corral, sorry.
Natalie Salazar.
Brenda Aguirre.
Maribel Hernandez.
Amanda Davis.
Leslie Croissant.
Stacy Harder.
Elisa Rodriguez.
Laura Lopez.
Haley Bonds.
Kirsten Primrose.
Shelby Goddard.
Danielle Banuelos.
Marcos Mireles.
Juan Carlos Prieto.
Matthew Macias.
Nicholas Trujillo.
Rowan Shatarian.
Kelly Mirrorhead.
Milena Wilson.
Claire Steinbrum.
Casey King.
Ashley Johnson.
Nina Gebjahizian.
Wendy Lynn Bryan.
Teresa De Pedro.
Stephanie Moreno.
Esmeralda Casillas.
Aide Ibarra.
Jessica Cavala.
Brian Mott.
Craig Hartzell.
Okay, mine's hard. Giancarlo Raffaello Angelo Martinelli. And that's not even how I really spell it.
Gary Cunha.
With pride.
Giancarlo Raffaello Angelo Martinelli.
Nicole Borges.
Stephanie Maxwell. Guyane Sarkeesian.
Melissa Sharon Fairchild.
Maya P. Romo.
Sean Rodin.
Reverend Chad Hudson.
Lupe Orozco.
Malcolm Ross.
Okay. Marian Jamal Sawyer.
Laura Walsh.
Cindy Purvis.
Pamela Smith.
Sarah Chavez Kemp.
Jasmine Perez.
Natalie Gomes.
Veronica Valdez.
Irene Santa Cruz.
Shannon Miles.
Rithi Som.
Kevin E. Tatum Jr.
Job Melton.
Chad Diaz.
Travis Dyer.
Shane Riddle. Dr. Roy Bolin and Dr. Carol Fry Bolin, representing Masters of Arts in Education, Option Curriculum and Instruction, and or the Advanced Study in Educational Technology Certificate and the Fresno Teacher Residency Program. Fatima Rasuli.
Laura Bisel.
Ana Hernandez.
Trishelle Anderson.
Diongo Serrano.
Amber Mullins.
Manorit Arun.
Osvaldo Bueno.
Tiffany Jones.
Selena Rodriguez Morillo.
Amber Cohen.
Lauren Zanimora.
Hanit Sran.
Emily Yager. I get it.
Myra Gutierrez.
Desmond Brown.
Noemi Rodriguez Paredes.
Kayla Vang.
Shirley Yang.
Deidre Thayer.
Annalisa Garcia.
Courtney Seiler.
Valerie Nicole Rodriguez.
Allison Roberto.
Ezekiel Rodriguez Villegas.
Carolina Zavala.
Arwa Alsanadar.
Isabel Mayolar.
Lakeisha Miranda.
Sarah Sitsui.
Cindy Salazar.
Belinda Berger.
Alex Jones.
Matthew Lee.
Sean Alston.
Elizabeth Alving.
Navdeep Baines.
William Thomas.
Sarah Louise Meadows.
Jennifer Lynn Click.
Brittany Golbeck.
Kelsey Lozano.
Laura Montoya.
Chufu Oscar Vang.
Brittany Oliver.
Shay Ortega.
Jennifer Munoz.
Madison DeMeo.
Lauren Kolamanen.
Collegian. Rita Collegian.
Bong Lee.
Tui Dang.
Maria Teresa Ochoa.
Hiyama. Amanda Hiyama.
Ryan Sarabian.
Taylor Monray Cisneros.
Aldo Cisneros.
Sierra Curtis.
Vincent Lynn.
Christian Perez.
Kong Cheng Xiong.
Matthew Miyake.
John Fasoni.
Carrie Holland.
Emma Nachaljan.
Candy Nunez.
Chu Lee.
Frederick Oliveri.
Stephanie Carrillo Iglesia.
Selena Chong.
Yang Xiang.
Just a second, hold on. I need to get Dr. Olson to kind of
Dr. Heather Horsley and Dr. Kathy Yoon, representing Masters of Arts in Education, option Early Childhood Education and/or Early Childhood Specialist Credential.
Maria Castro.
Karina Ortega Lemos.
Karina Toole.
Christina Rowland.
Haneen Abanamas.
Concepcion Carson Montes.
Fatima Bermudez.
Randy Bautista.
Megan Flores.
Christina Aguilar Beltran Camp.
Yor Tao.
Magdalena Cruz.
Liana Rodriguez.
Kahua Ivy Mua.
Connie Mosher.
Inilce Gonzalez Pardo. Tahere Tahirian.
Maiku Chang. Marta Perez. Ana Arambola.
Mao Cheng.
Araceli Mora.
Dr. Luz Herrera, representing Masters of Arts in Education, option with a multilingual, multicultural education.
Zuleth Lucero.
Omar Doñas.
Margarita Petrita Camacho Moreno.
Crystal Aguilar.
Crystal Cortez.
Anahit Salmonian.
Kayrana Pacheco Neselis. Thank you.
Dr. Imelda Baserto, Master of Arts in Education, option Reading Language Arts or Reading Language Arts Specialist Credential.
Pamela Geezer.
Ku Bing.
Brittany Saley.
Unaquiña Aves Garrison.
Vanessa Stinson.
Diane Ati.
Cheryl Cleburne.
Maria Botelo.
Leticia Sandoval.
Otilia Ramos.
Brianna Rodriguez.
Ana Lucia Ramo.
Myra Gomez.
Irasema Amaya.
Ivy Rezayat.
Jonathan Vang. Yeah. Dr. Kimberly Coy, representing Masters of Arts in Special Education.
Juarez.
Let's wait until this computer is updated.
Kenneth Portezuela.
Ada Gayatan.
Alva Alicia Ruiz.
Jacob Miller.
Angela Weiner.
Catherine Williams.
Jacqueline Young.
Alexandra Santana.
Alyssa Susoff.
Cecilia Sanchez.
Irma Mendez.
Valerie Camarina.
Amber Detman.
Allison Gage.
Dr. Nancy Ackerman and Dr. Roy Bolin, representing Masters of Arts in Teaching.
Cristina Maria de Silva.
Karen Orutia Mickler-Polins.
Stephanie Hawkins.
Brett Selvey.
Ryan Ruby.
Marlene Avila Witt.
Caitlin Cruiser.
Robin Ann Clark.
Jenny Inez Gornto.
Jeanette Hernandez Teo.
Ileana Margarita Flores.
Susan Hewlett.
Kub Tao. This one?
Dr. Song Lee, Dr. Janelle Pitt, and Dr. Alicia Becton, representing the Master of Science in Clinical Rehabilitation and Mental Health Counseling.
Bobby Samtakun.
Simi Bahorla.
Nicole Perez.
Frankie Garcia.
Maria Garcia.
Daryl Allen.
Cameron Hilaire.
Matthew Solis.
Agustin Cisneros.
LaShawn Charisse Davis.
Tori Shirley Rodriguez.
Gurpreet Bogle.
Jessica Dragosa Ramirez.
Catherine Bonestead.
Jeannie Dela Cruz.
Ka Yang Lee.
Catherine Wilson.
Heather Smith.
Alexis Losada.
Valerie Kimbrough.
Melanie Kristen Torres.
Juliana Ball.
Sarah Guerrero Martinez.
Dr. Song Lee and Dr. Chris Lucy, representing the Masters of Science in Counseling, Option Marriage and Family Therapy.
Kyle Murray.
Zafar Sumler.
Ashley Martinez.
Leonila Ortiz.
Alexandra Garcia.
Christina Martinez.
Alejandra Perez.
Esmeralda Mendoza.
Christina Quinones.
Tangia Sullivan.
Okay, you're welcome. Sara Vasquez.
Mayra Flores de Luna.
Anabel Morente Ferradas.
Melissa Santa Cruz Ordóñez.
Perla Garcia.
Kimberly Arroyo.
Tori Campbell.
Natasha Smith. Laura Joy Ensom.
Tayana Mayat.
Danielle Mendoza.
Andrina Torres.
Bree Niesman.
Cambria Spears.
Artika Singh.
Marian Capterium.
Silvana Klein.
Taylor Wells.
Jameson Metcalf.
Wesley Chimen Yang.
Will Muhammad.
Deborah DeWalt.
Elizabeth Ariano.
Karina Arellano.
Brandy Phillips.
Kanisha Brown.
Crystal Rubio.
Rosemary Gastelum.
Christopher Ramirez.
Obed Romero.
Amanda Hip Renteria.
Elizabeth Cruz.
Miguel Angel Aguilar.
Jessica Walker.
Azol Ali.
Ashley Owens. Dr. Song Lee and Dr. Gitma Sharma, representing Master of Science in Counseling, Option School Counseling and/or Pupil Personnel Services Credential.
Karen Gallardo.
Catherine Bernal Arevalo.
Jesse Betancourt.
Linodactis. Sierra Linodactis.
Edith Perez.
Juralde Moreno Mendoza. Geraldi Moreno Mendoza.
Megan Tenney.
Sandra Taxa.
Angelica Magallanes.
Mai Xiong Lor.
Leslie Campbell.
Liz Flores.
Anita Gonzalez.
James Carrillo.
Amber Ray Esquivel.
Martín Valdez Medina.
Demi Marie Castillo.
Rachel Lene Shepard.
Damian Antonio Mendoza.
Oh, do you want to read that? Wait, one's missing?
I'm reading. Dr. Song Lee and Dr. Kyungmi Choi and Dr. Katsuyo Howard, Master of Science in Counseling, option Student Affairs and College Counseling.
Igdalia Cavarrubias.
Linda Yang.
That's Linda. Linda Vang.
Paku Tao.
Mane Bang.
Gali Cha.
Ku Vang.
Ashley Monique Macias.
Alexandria Roxanne Raiderette Jimenez.
Alex Rascon Duarte.
Alexandra Chavez.
Janet Oregal.
Abigail Sabrina Yera.
Gabriela Ana Ramirez.
Gerardo Jerry Gomez.
Duya Vang Lor.
Anthony Bravo.
Sandra Arevalo.
Marta Fregoso.
Brenna Record.
Alejandra Quintero.
Angelica Lopez.
Heather Ryan.
Jessica Loera.
Jasmine Aviles Castro.
Eva Ruiz.
Maribel Bravo Mendoza.
Cesar Humberto Eras Acosta.
Jose Daniel Gomez Martinez.
Elizabeth Rodriguez Peña.
Pajai Zhuang.
Alfredo Solorio.
Sydney Nicole Rusconi.
Myra Aceves.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask Dr. Ignacio Hernandez, Director of the Doctoral Program, to come to the podium and speak about the Kremen School of Education and Human Development's Doctoral Program.
Thank you, Matt. It is my pleasure to speak to you on behalf of the Doctoral Program in Educational Leadership. This doctoral program is designed to enhance the talents and skills of the best and brightest individuals who plan to devote their lives to the implementation of educational practices informed by research. This evening, we'd like to recognize Dolores Vezzolini, a doctoral candidate that completed all requirements for the doctoral degree in December 2018. Because of her untimely passing in January, she is not with us this evening. Accepting the hood on her behalf is her husband, Richard Vezzolini. As such, we are extremely honored to recognize the doctoral degree candidates. Doctoral degree candidates, these are your instructions. We're going to call candidates for the doctoral degree to come forward to be hooded by their dissertation chairs.
Dolores Rodriguez Vezzolini, Posthumous Award.
Janine Marie Goree.
Serena Monique Arias.
Sajiv Tina Brar.
Roslyn Godin.
Marilu Cano.
Chai Her.
Andrew Bishop.
Ambar Alvarez Soto.
Liz Marquez.
Alexandria Joy Aiello.
Kurt Ralph Sterling.
Robert Harold.
Mary Paul.
Suzanne Rodriguez.
Jesse Sanchez.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a congratulating applause to the Wayfinders, Target, Prudential, Liberal Studies, Master's Degree, and Doctoral Degree candidates of the 2018-2019 academic year. You have joined an elite group of alumni from the Kremen School of Education and Human Development. Now that you're a part of this group, it's your responsibility to represent the school to the best of your ability. We also encourage you to become involved with the Kremen Alumni Chapter, which is a group of education alumni who are committed to furthering the mission of the Kremen School, as well as providing scholarships for Fresno State students. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Olson Buchanan to this podium.
Thank you, and congratulations to each and every one of you. In front of the Education Building, we have a Teacher and Friends of Education honor wall. We invite you to honor the candidate you are here to celebrate, or a memorable teacher from your past by purchasing a brick in their name. Funds from brick purchases go to improve educational technology that's essential in the preparation of teachers and education specialists throughout the Valley. You can find information for purchase in your program. Also in the program, you will find the Educator's Affirmation that signifies the dedication that we expect from all our graduates to embrace. Congratulations.
On behalf of all of the faculty, staff, and students of the Kremen School, I'd like to thank the Kremen staff for their hard work year-round, but particularly tonight, for orchestrating and organizing this evening's ceremony. Please be seated while the platform party exits, and as a reminder, the university commencement ceremony is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Kremen School of Education and Human Development, I present to you the Wayfinders, Target, Liberal Studies, Prudential, Master's Degree, and Doctoral Degree candidates of the 2018-2019 academic year. And lastly, I would like to personally congratulate all the candidates for their achievements and their decision to choose service as a profession. We thank you for attending the Kremen School of Education and Human Development Convocation ceremony. Have a great evening.